Afternoon, welcome back to Expat Crib. My name is Ian, and today we're going to see a very special neighborhood in Medellin, in Poblado. This neighborhood, which is actually very famous, but no one knows about it, and I'll tell you why later. This neighborhood is called La Florida, or for you Americans or Canadians out there, Florida. Let's take a look. All right, here we go. So, this reminds me of my old neighborhood of Provenza, which is ironically a sub-barrio of La Florida. La Florida is one of 24 barrios or neighborhoods in Poblado. So check this out. This is a beautiful building here, which we actually have a listing in that we did the other day. But that's a whole other video. So let's go. Again, what I love about this area up here, we're at the top of La Florida. Let's take a look really quickly at how green this building is. So we have one of the apartments in there that we did a video of the other day. And right over here, another new building. This street, when I first came to Medellin, was just like many of the places around here, just houses. And it's totally transformed. This project here is 930 Edificio. And I love it because on this side here, no building because they've got the river. In Colombia, there always needs to be, I believe, at minimum 15 to 20 meters of a setback from the river. The exception is a road, but yeah, you can't build within 20 meters of a river in Colombia, which is a good regulation. So as I said, La Florida encompasses other small neighborhoods like Provenza, San Fernando area. There's a few other areas that I'll put in the video, but those are sub-neighborhoods of the bigger neighborhood. And as I said, there's 24 barrios or neighborhoods within Poblado. Poblado being one of the most famous, safest areas of the city of Medellin. And when I say safe, I say most of the areas around. Again, Parque Lleras and Provenza is safe, but again, there's a lot of shenanigans that go on down there, but that's what you get when you have a tourist zone. So everyone comes from all over. Here's another beautiful building here. Again, it's kind of the style of Medellin, these beautiful green buildings. Almost like living in a forest. And this is Edificio Toral on Calle 9. Wow, look at this. Very impressive. All of them have huge, huge decks, as you can see. Huge patios. So I didn't show it in the video, but just above where I started the video is the one-way street called Transversal. It's the one that goes over to San Lucas, and it goes past the Price Mart and past the golf course. So just for reference sake, yeah, it's Transversal. And in the mix of these beautiful buildings here, you've got the beautiful old buildings. I used to have a friend that lived up in the top unit there. Dan's moved on to other apartments since. And just down and around the corner here, you'll see we are very close to Vizcaya Mall. Centro Comercial Vizcaya. Cross over here for a sec just so you can see the river. This is the one that runs right by my old place. So as I said, we're going to make our way down from the top of La Florida, down through Provenza, over to San Fernando Plaza. And again, we're kind of cutting through the middle of La Florida. It's obviously a much bigger space with, as I said before, sub-barrios within the big barrio of La Florida. So this big building right here is Mall Vizcaya. So right here we're at the back side of Mall Vizcaya, and in this mall there's restaurants, a movie theater, and over in that corner there, a Body Tech gym. And right here, La Carreta. If you need to get your aguardiente or cervezas on, this is a great liquor store right here. All right, let's keep moving. So just up that road there, if you go all the way up, is Mall Tesoro and Upper Provenza. around here, you see new buildings going on. There's another one right there. And one of the biggest hostels in the city right there. They actually have hotel rooms and hostels. Hostel rooms. So this project here is called Divu. As you can see right there, Project Divu. A lot of beautiful projects going on here. Looks like a great place for brunch. Right there you've got Restaurant Romero. Is a great restaurant. Really good gelato ice cream there. And now we are in Provenza. La Casa, excellent restaurant right across the street there. And right here we have Delirio. Kitchen of the World, Cocinas del Mundo, and La Pampa, which is a great steakhouse. And if you love Peruvian food, Rocoto is a really good restaurant. So now we're in the heart of Provenza, my old neighborhood. I had an apartment across the road and I used to tell my mom, "Mom, I'm in the jungle." And she said, "No." And then I would flash to my apartment, which was right over there. Arte Dolce, arguably the best gelato in the city. Take a look. Hola. Hi, Luisa. Best gelato in the city. Right here. So as I said, right up there on the 3rd floor was my apartment, which I miss greatly. I sold it, I'd say it's been 8 years ago I sold it. But this neighborhood has changed drastically. It is now the tourist zone, and as you can see here, looks like they're doing a new hotel or Airbnb project here. A big renovation. Again, some of the restaurants and small boutique hotels they put in here are absolutely stunning. Little park right there where I used to sit out and have some beers. And right across there is, across the river, is a really cool bar. Right over there you have the first microbrewery, from my understanding, in Colombia, BBC, Bogota Beer Company. It's been around for a lot of years. It was actually here. It was the only thing in the neighborhood when I first came here was BBC. It's always been here for as long as I've been here. BBC. What I love about living in this neighborhood, just going to circle back here for a second, is it was so green. Loved living in this area. Oh wow, look at this. Every week something changes here. Last week this wasn't here, now it's here. Heineken has their own little patio right in the middle of Provenza. Great thing about the city here is you can always just go to a store and grab a beer, sit down at a table, and enjoy yourself. So, right here is a brand new, I think it's a restaurant slash club owned by Carol G, from what I understand. Carol G is a native of Medellin, very famous reggaeton singer here in the city.
El papelito te lo puedo cambiar 25.
And here's another big club. I think it's been here a couple of years. Deja Vu. Taqueria right there, if you love Mexican food. And right over here, this is new to me too. This is Korean. Korean fried barbecue chicken. All right, let's keep going down towards San Fernando Plaza. There you go. If you need to get your hair cut in Provenza, looks like that's the place. And while you're at it, you can get a tattoo.
El editorial de atrás.
So now we're making our way into La Florida proper. In this area here are many residential buildings. So this building here, and there's a series about 6 or 7 more are the Katai buildings in this area, all built, I believe, approximately 30 years ago, and then everything built up around it. This used to be, and somewhat still is, a popular place for expats to live who like to be kind of in the heart of the action. Just over to our right here is Parque Lleras, which is actually in Barrio Poblado. Barrio Poblado is a smaller area. It's also called Zona Rosa, which is basically the fiesta or party zone. And again, that's just on the other side of Provenza. Just down the road from here is one of the best hospitals, Clínica Medellin. We'll walk right by it, down to Avenida Poblado. One of the few days where it's been overcast. Still warm. I believe it's 25, 26 Celsius today. And the sun poked through for a couple hours. It always does every single day. In the 15 years I've been here, I can't count on two hands gray days. Always get some sun. We have a rainy season, but even in the rainy season, there tends to be sun every day. So just down that road there and across the river is Parque Lleras, but we're not going to go there today because we're traversing the barrio of La Florida. Over there for as many years as I can remember as a cotton candy man. He's been there at least 15 years. And there it is, proof is in the pudding. Florida Verde. We're definitely in the barrio of Florida, which stretches down to Avenida Poblado. I think technically, according to Google Maps, I'm one block out. It stretches down to the corner of San Fernando Plaza, but we're very close, and most people would consider this La Florida. And just down the road here, you've got a number of medical clinics, I believe insurance companies, and Medellin. There we go. Florida Plaza. One of the great things about Lower Florida and Provenza within Florida is it's very walkable, not very hilly, which I love. One of the reasons I moved there years ago. And for a tourist zone, it's perfect. Right there, Medellin, one of the better hospitals in the area. There it is, Medellin. Right across the street there you have one plaza with crepes and waffles, Starbucks, Corral Burger, Home Burger, and a library. And right over there, a couple blocks more, is Parque Jerez and Parque Poblado. All right, let's make our way to the bottom of La Florida. I think we're just out of the zone right now, but that's at San Fernando Plaza, which is only 1 block away. So right here, you've got Avenida Poblado. It runs right through Poblado, the lower end. So Avenida Poblado in this area here is also referred to as the Golden Mile. The banking, insurance industry, and a lot of the major malls are in this area. Santa Fe Mall and Oviedo Mall. All right, we've made it to our destination at the bottom of La Florida, to San Fernando Plaza, which hosts banks, restaurants, furniture stores, and just over there, San Fernando Hotel. So, hope you've enjoyed another walk through the neighborhood of La Florida in Poblado. This is Ian from Expat Crib, and we'll see you in the next video.